Well, here we are again. So, no, I say that in a sarcastic tone because I got denied again, but it wasn't my fault, So this fucking background check thing is getting so old. And again, I answered all the questions right, but this is the kicker. I'm still in the 30 days. Can you believe it? I'm still in the 30 days. So I guess it was actually September 2nd. I swore it was the fucking first that I bought. I attempted to buy it the first time. So now I got to do it tomorrow. Like, bro. Dude, me and the guy were so frustrated. We were like, bro, this is fucking really annoying. Yeah, he was understandably kind of annoyed. Not at me, he was just annoyed that it just wasn't allowing me to do it, It sucks so bad, dude. I can't believe I had to make an attempt to do the paperwork 4 fucking times. That is crazy. 4 times for this Glock. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe that. I can't fucking believe that. I'm thirsty though. My throat really hurts. I tried to make a video before this, but, I'm glad they told me though, because, it was kind of scary before. Before the results. So anyway, hello, October 2nd, part 2. Here we are. Again, my throat really fucking hurts. So, I start from the beginning. My throat really hurts. I don't know why now. My throat just really, really hurts now. That's not good. I don't know why my throat hurts, but it hurts. So, hold on.
And within just a few weeks of that radio station, it just really, really turned my life around. Just gave me, hope in my life. Amazing.
That hope was here for Laura because someone gave a financial to be sure the worship was on the air.
I don't know why my throat hurts, but it fucking does.
But there's things that get stuck in your heart and ultimately your mind.
Too bad we don't have any mouthwash. I just wash some mouthwash down my throat.
We're trying to fund your worship station, and we're not there yet. And we had
So,
we came on here.
Yeah, here we are again. Start from the morning, slept pretty well. I was pretty excited for today. Went into work, and it got really interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I've dealt with worse. I guess this is a kicker. So Michael, this is Michael Brown. He totally made this day interesting, So he's never blown up at me like this before, or like this at anyone, and it sucks because he used that ammunition for the wrong reasons, so he got in trouble for this. So Michael's story time. So, and then I'll build up to now, because now kind of just got a little more disappointing, this morning was interesting, but I'm kind of disappointed now. And Lord willingly, tomorrow, I fucking swear, dude, I'm more pissed off, I'm more irritated about this 30-day thing than I am with Michael. Honestly, that was just quite a kicker, bro. But still, it was a serious topic with Michael. I took it very seriously, and I had to fucking tell him off, No. Really? Get moving. So, this morning, me and Michael went to do the bathrooms, because, like I said, we've been doing pretty good before today. We were doing really good. Because I barely see the guy. I only see him twice a week. And that's it. Monday, Tuesday, and he's off. you know. So we were getting along pretty well, you know. He was telling me how he wants to get back into Taco Bell, you know. Taco Bell's accepting him back, so he has an interview for Friday. So he still wants to work here, which 2 days a week, Monday and Tuesday, and then, you know, for Taco Bell Sunday and Wednesday or something like that. I don't know. So, you know, we cleaned the women's bathroom, did all that, and it was fine. We were getting along pretty well, you know. And, things got heated in the men's bathroom. So, you know, of course, someone was snorting cocaine. I actually made a video of that, and, you know, I'm going to post that on YouTube. Some jack-offs snorted cocaine, 2 jack-offs snorted cocaine in the stalls in the bathroom. And it's like, motherfucker, you know, like, clean up after your fucking selves. Fucking cocaine addict pigs, you know. And, you know, I pretty much just had him do that. I just didn't really want to, so I just did other things. And, you know, we were getting along really fun. We were getting along well. So then, after that, things got heated very quickly. And I'm not afraid of Michael. Michael really had no reaction out of me other than getting surprised. I was surprised. I was kind of surprised, like how I was with Pops. I was like, really? Are you really gonna start trying to pull this shit on me? Kind of surprised, you know. I was just like, really, you know. So, anyway, yeah, so, you know, it was all over nothing, really. It was all over nothing. So, Michael was telling me about his siblings. Or, I don't remember why he was telling me about his sisters. And his sisters have different dads. You know, and the same mom, different dads, right? So, this is the kicker. He got mad when I said they were his half-sisters. And I'm like, he's like, no, they're my real sisters. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I didn't tell him that. I'm like, are you serious, dude? You know, like, really? He got so butthurt over that, dude. He got hella butthurt over me saying they were his half-siblings. That's what they are, you know, and he didn't believe me. He just kept saying there was real sisters. I'm like, yes, they're your sisters, but they are your half-sisters. And I explained it to him. I wasn't really even arguing with him. I'm like, dude, it's when you have one of the same parent, but the other siblings share one different parent. So, like, I told him, I have 2 older sisters, same dad, different mom. They're half-siblings, you know? Right? Still siblings, but they're half-siblings. You know, they're still real siblings, but they're half-siblings. And he just kept being like, they're real siblings. And he started to cuss at me. And, oh, my God, dude. When I pulled out Google, bro, he fucking had a cow, dude. He had a fucking cow just out of nowhere, dude. Like I pull up Google, I'm like, okay, this is what half-siblings are. Meaning, you know, sharing one of the same parents, and as the other sibling shares a different parent. So, like I said, same mom, different dad. He was just not having it because Google, dude. He was like, of course you're using fucking Google. And I'm like, what? You know, but not like seriously shocked. I'm like, really? You know? So I called them numbnuts. You know, I'm like, dude. I'm like, Google is actually right. Yeah, numbnuts. You know, just like he thinks the world is like wrongfully against him, and I'm like, dude, like, and he just had a fucking cow, dude, and he was screaming to where literally he was scream yelling. He was like, he was like, cause this world is just fucking, like, I don't know. He was like, cause people keep saying I'm talking out of my fucking ass, you know, and he was screaming, dude. He was screaming, and I'm like, sure they are. He's like, cause nobody fucking listens to me, and I'm like, sure they don't, you know. You're screaming so the whole fucking world can hear you. I was just like this. I was just like, this fucking guy, dude. Literally, one of the mechanics was about to bust out laughing, dude. He was just like, he just looked at me and just like smiled and just like shook his head no like this. Like he knew. And I told him, I'm like, this fucking guy, dude. And the mechanic just was like, yeah, I know. And then Michael was like, I can hear you. And I'm like, okay, and, you know, so what? You know, basically I told him, so what? You hear me? You know, what are you going to do about it? You know? And, you know, because you're screaming with people in the bathroom and to where it's open. The gym, not the gym, the arcade is open. And, dude, that's what was really embarrassing for me and why I was kind of upset. Was because he's screaming so that everybody can hear him cussing. And, you know, it's not necessary. It really was not necessary. Because really, this was literally over nothing. You know, this was literally over, literally, they're half siblings. You know, that's what they are, you know. It's not the world. He just wants to be right, you know. That's what he wanted. He just wanted to be right. And I told him, I'm like, that's just what it is. You know, I'm like, fuck, you know. And I told him, he was like, no one wants to listen to me. I'm like, no, you just don't want to listen to anyone else. Yeah, I called him out on his shit. I was like, you just don't want to listen to anybody else. And he just kept screaming at me and being hostile. And that's what I said. I was like, he was being hostile with me in the bathroom. And you know, I just said, fuck you, you know, fuck you. I'm not arguing with you. And I walked out. So then I came back. I came back after taking a breather. I'm like, look, dude, I'm not trying to pick a fight with you over this. Because really, I told him, really, dude, you know, we're really going to fucking argue over this, you know. And oh my God, dude, he just had a fucking cow, dude. So then I followed him back into the closet, and I was like, you're lucky I'm not going to say anything about this. And then, you know, later, he walked off, and I followed him, or not followed him, I walked off, and I was going to do the garbages, he was going to wipe down the garbages. I bumped into him, and I told him, did you finish the men's bathroom? And he said, yeah, so I walked off. And then I go to grab the garbages, you know, because that's what I was doing. I was getting garbages so I can empty out the men's bathroom. And he tries to apologize. And I'm like, no, dude, not this time. You know, so I flat out told him, you know, I think I am going to say something about you. Because, you know, and I told him, you do not talk to me that way. And I was chill. I was just like, you do not speak to me that way. You know, you do not talk to me that way. And I'm just chill. And I talked to him the same way I talked to Pops. I was like, you don't speak to me like that. You know? Yeah, I told him, I'm going to say some shit about you. You know, you're going to learn. That's what I told him. You're going to learn. I told him, you're going to learn today. You know? And I walked off, and I didn't really say anything. And he snitched on himself. He ended up telling on himself. He went to fucking Stacia and he just got so scared that I was gonna say something that he ended up telling on himself to Stacia. And he was trying to spit it out to make it, basically he just couldn't spit it out. He just kept being like, I didn't mean to, you know, to Stacia, without actually explaining what it was. And I just flat out told her, I'm like, he got hostile with me in the bathroom. You know, he got hostile with me in the bathroom. And oh my God, dude, he just fucking he was whimpering. Like, he sounded like he was about to cry. And oh my God, dude, I'm just standing there like you dumb motherfucker, you know, you shouldn't have done that, you know. But, you know, I don't know, his brain is wired different, but it's just like like, even an idiot can understand what I'm talking about. Like, I don't know. That might be far stretched, but for real though, like I'm not even kidding. Like over the fucking topic of half siblings, and I apologize to that mechanic. Me and him are really good buddies, and we're really good friends. And he was like, "No, dude, you're good. It was fucking Michael. It was Michael who was screaming at you. And I'm like, yeah. On my behalf, though, I apologize. And he's like, oh, dude, don't worry. Just you're good. And then one of the bowling people was there, and not there, but he saw the aftermath. And I was like, and I told him, I'm like, fucking asshole, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? I was just like, what a fucking asshole. So pretty much a while later, again, he had a cow, and he tried to apologize. He had that cow. That's what I mean. The whole freak out that he had. And then he tried to apologize to me, and I'm like, no, bro, no. You're gonna fucking learn the hard way that's not. I don't fuck around. And basically, I just flat out told him, I'm gonna fucking put some dirt on you. I told him that. I'm gonna fucking say something to you, and I'm gonna make shit go out. And I hate doing that, but, it's like I really don't care, because, like, with this incident and the Pops incident, I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, I'm not doing anything to stir anything up with these guys, and they have a cow on me, and it's just like fuck y'all. Y'all are gonna go down. I'm speaking not literally fuck y'all as in like I'm saying that now. I'm just saying in general, like whoever just flat out gives me dirt for no reason is just like kind of deserves it. You know what I mean, in a sense. And with Michael, again he told on himself. And as he was telling on himself to Stacia, I told him, you stay away from me. You don't speak to me anymore. And, I told him, you stay away from me. I put my finger in his face and I said, you stay away from me. And, later on during the day, he tried to walk up to me again, and I told him, don't talk to me. Don't speak to me. Don't speak to me. And he walked off. Kind of emotional. He walked off. You could tell he was kind of stressed. So he was like, I was like, don't speak to me, bro. Don't speak to me. No. So he got so upset that Stacia had to pull me, and it wasn't bad. She told me, hey, can I talk to you for a little bit? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. After lunch, of course. And she was like, bro, you're not in trouble. I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, it's Michael. He's upset. I'm like, still? He's still upset about it? Because I'm not even affected by it. I mean, sure, it was irritating at first, and it was humiliating, having him scream all the way across the fucking arcade, but I was just not even tripping about it at the end of the day, because I don't trip on it anymore. I really don't care anymore. I really don't. I'm not making it my day about what happens at work at this point. If they bug me about a write-up, it's not going to fuck my day up and piss me off. If I get bugged, oh no. It's Angels fucking... Damn. She probably just came from Julie's or something. Nasty. It leaves a nasty taste in my mouth. So, anyway, yeah, she told me that he was really upset, so, again, this was before my lunch, so she wanted to talk to me before the lunch started, so I said, okay, and she went on her lunch, I went on mine, and I was low-key kind of just excited to hear what the fuck she wanted to talk to me about. I knew, again, when I heard the words, it wasn't bad. I was just like, okay. I was low-key kind of excited, just about whatever I was going to hear about him being upset, which sounds fucked up. But, on a serious note, I was kind of thirsty for whatever the heck was going to be said. And, you know, she told me that he almost started crying. I was just like, huh? You know, I was like, what? You know, he almost started crying? Really? You know, cause look, Michael is just not that guy. He's not that guy. He's not that guy to blow up on people like that. And he got, I guess he tried to keep apologizing to Stacia. And he was, like, you know, on the brink of crying. His eyes were red. And, you know, it was so sad to hear the tale of poor Michael about to cry. But, you know, I just kind of was like, whatever, dude. You know, she was telling me about it, and I was just like, really? And she was like, yeah. I was just like, whatever, dude. You know, I'm just like, okay. You know, I'm just, look, I can square it with Michael, I guess, if that's the right way to put it. I can I don't know, you know, it's I don't like being treated like that. I really don't. I don't need that bullshit in my life. I don't. So, you know, I don't know. He's the one who's crying. I'm just like, motherfucker, you the one who blew up on me. You know, so I got a kick out of it. I wanted to laugh, not at him, but about it, and I just couldn't laugh about it. So, but I was just like, wow. You know, I was dumbfounded about. I was really I was more surprised about that than him blowing up. And, you know, him blowing up really caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't gonna say I was not shocked, but I was fucking surprised when he screamed at me like that. Yeah, I was just like, really? You know, like, really? You're gonna scream at me so the whole fucking world can hear you? You know, I was just like, you jackass. You know, I called him an asshole. I called him numbnuts, and I told him, fuck you, I'm leaving. You know, I was just like, fucking asshole, dude. Like, really? You know? And then, you know, I called him a numbnuts, you know, once. You know, he was just like, it's the truth. You know, that's why I say that. Those are the only times I cussed at him. I called him an asshole. You know, I was just like, you fucking asshole. You know, just like, you know, just like, damn. And I told him, you know, don't ever speak to me like that again. Don't speak to me again at all. You know, because I'm not fucking playing. I'm really tired of it. I really have no patience for people who want to treat me like crap. You know, it's the beginning of a new week. I did not need it. You know, it's the beginning of a new week. First hour and a half, almost 2 hours in. I just wasn't too happy about it. But at the same time, I was just like, you know, it's going to fall on him. So that's why I was just like, whatever, you know. I was like, it's going to fall on him, and he's just going to fall on himself, and I'm not picking him up. So, yeah. Like I said, he tried to talk to me. Don't speak to me. Don't speak to me. You know? And I was serious about it. I was irritated, but I'm not going to lie, I was pretty irritated. But I was just like, you know, don't fuck with me right now, dude. Don't, you know? Yeah. Yeah, don't speak to me right now. Yeah, so. And I just ignored him the rest of the day. You know, I just ignored him. And I got food, and he was eating at my spot. So I was just like, you know, when I saw him and he saw me, I just rolled my eyes at him like, gosh damn it. You know, why are you eating at my fucking spot? I was just like, come on, dude. You know, so. But yeah, he cried his little eyes out. And, you know, well, almost cried his eyes out. And I've been there, I guess. You know, I've had breakdowns, and teared up about it, but it's just like, fuck, dude. You know, I'm in a place to where I just don't care to fucking cry, unless if it's my mom. My mom has softened me up to make me cry my eyes out one time. It was embarrassing, but you know, I mean, hey, you know, it felt good. I felt pretty good after that. I felt pretty good after that. That was when I got into it with the security at Motion Church. You know, I guess the guy's name was Tim. Fuck you, Tim. I'm just kidding. But for real though, I don't know. He was a big Teletubby-looking redheaded guy. You know, dude thought I was a kid. You know, and he told my aunt that I cussed. You know, I'm like, dude, I'm a fucking adult. Get out of here. You know, I'm like, I'm an adult, bro. I can say what the fuck I want. You know, I was like, shut up, dude. You know, so yeah, so. But I don't go to that church anymore. That's old news now. I was just saying I know what it feels like to, you know, we've all been there to where we break down after having a breakdown. But still, you know, so I just was like, bro, you know, when I heard he was crying about it. But like I said, he's not that guy. He's not that kind of guy to do that. You know, he doesn't even pick fight. He doesn't even know how to fight. Like, he doesn't know how to fight. I can kick his ass, and he doesn't know how to defend himself. I'm just saying, hypothetically. I'm not saying that I would. I'm just saying he that guy would not know how to fight. Even a kid can probably beat him up, and, you know, probably wouldn't really know what to do. So, but anyway, yeah, so that's how it ended. I just pretty much ignored him for the day, just did work, ate some food. He was crying, and he left. You know, I was just like, bro, really, you know, and yeah, you know, I finished the day and I went to Sportsman's Warehouse, and this is the most aggravating part, because I have to come back tomorrow. Fuck. You know, why am I coming back tomorrow? So I guess it was September 2nd that I did the purchase. Not the 1st, the 2nd. So now my 30 days will be up today. So then I can come in tomorrow. After doing 3 fucking paperworks for the background check for my Glock, my second Glock, I have to come back tomorrow and do it for the 4th time. I was just like, damn it. You know, I was just like, damn it, dude. You know, I was not very happy. I was just not very happy with that at all. But it's okay, you know, because originally, when I got denied, we all thought it was just going to keep denying me at this point. We were all genuinely confused, like, what the hell? Why is it still doing that? And then they got a date of when I originally tried to purchase it, and it was September 2nd. So they were like, oh, so your 30 days should be up today. Just come back tomorrow. So this was the scary part that I was low-key really starting to get frustrated. I was just like, God damn it. You know, I was just like, dude, this is fucking getting old now. You know, that's what I told the guy. And it wasn't his fault. I told him it's not your guys' fault. It's just, you know, this is getting fucking old. That's what I told him. I'm like, this is getting fucking old now. And again, I told him it wasn't his fault. It was just the fucking systems. So he told me to come back originally in November. I was like, huh? You know, I thought I had to wait till November to get my Glock. I was like, are you fucking serious? You know, and then thankfully he actually dug deeper and he saw that I just had to come back tomorrow. I was really relieved. I was like, okay. You know, because I swear, if I have to come back to November, I'm never buying fucking guns here again. You know, I was genuinely getting pissed, dude. Not at the guy. I really like the guy. He's a good guy. He's a good gun salesperson. But I swear, dude, the fucking background check paperwork, dude, to have to wait a month just for fucking up one question. is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So that's why I'm just like about it, you know. And then only to have to be denied twice. I have to come back tomorrow to hopefully, for the love of God, and I mean that literally. I don't mean that in vain. I don't mean that in an in vain sense. Or actually, I don't know. It's in the love of God. Is that? I don't know. I mean that like praying wise. Like, God, please, for the love of God, just please, like, end this nightmare of just doing background checks. Not background checks, but the paperwork for the background checks. Like, golly, dude. Fuck. You know what I mean? But, you know, September 2nd, I guess, is when I did it. So 30 days from that is October 2nd. So please, you know, October 3rd, just be the day so I can fucking end this and get the Glock, dude. Get the Glock already, you know. Get it in 10 days, you know. Get it the week after this one or something. Next week, you know. Get it Tuesday, get it by Friday. 10 days, right there. Get it by Thursday, 9 days, you know. So, you know. It's always best to do it kind of closer to the I don't know. I guess either way, you gotta wait 10 days. If you do it closer to the end, by like Saturday, I don't know. It just depends on the business days, I guess, you know, because even if I got them on like a Friday or a Saturday, I still ended up getting them like a week, 10 days in. I think once I got it like 6 days. The shotgun I took home right as the day I finished the payment. But yeah, I hope for the love of God this just fucking goes through, you know, so that I can end this whole ordeal and never have to buy a gun from there. Well, actually never is kind of a stretch, but, you know, at least to space some fucking time so I can get my priorities straight, you know? So, yeah, you know, it's crazy. By the way, look at all this. Look at all this clean grass just growing on the hill right here. I should be paying attention to the road. Ignore me that I did that. I didn't almost just hit this truck, but yeah, look at all the grass that's just starting to grow. Looking very pretty. They need to just burn the rest of the dead grass up and just let the grass grow back, you know, on its own, you know? Yeah, it looks so much nicer. Cut all these thorn bushes. I mean, keep the blackberries, I guess. Keep them for blackberries, I guess. But anyway, so, yeah, this was a super long video. But yeah, that's it. To end the day, I'm just coming back from Sportsman, and it sucks because it's almost 5 o'clock. And, you know, it just sucks, you know, that I wasted a half an hour just trying to do that, you know, and now I have to come back tomorrow to do it over again. And it's like, please, just let this go through. Like, you know, because when I saw the looks on their faces, I was like, uh-oh. You know, I was just like, oh no, please don't fuck this up. Like, I hope I didn't fuck nothing up. Because I was going to say, dude, if I fuck something up, dude, I was not going to be happy. But, yeah, you know, so tomorrow should be the day. And I mean that seriously. It should be the day. I don't know, I might even leave early tomorrow. I feel like I gotta go home early today. I gotta take care of some stuff. Maybe. Might even just go home early. But, yeah, that'll be it, because my throat is really starting to hurt. But yeah, that's my day today. You know, just had to put up with Michael for the first time in a week. You know, starting off my 22nd year being alive with a bang. You know, work-wise, I mean. You know. Because I can't get enough of that. You know, I can't get enough of the banging. Pause. Oh, you're an idiot, bro. It depends on what banging you're talking about, PJ. So. But yeah, so I gotta come back tomorrow. I'll document more of what's going on tomorrow. I don't want to keep this video going for too long, so I'm gonna go now. So thank you for watching, and hope you stuck around because this was quite a juicy video. So yep, bye for now.